It was actually really helpful. I mean, I was hoping Will would take care of business so I could get out there and play and just kind of, get that first game under my belt because, after you do it the first time, it's just like, okay, now I'm just playing football again. So kind of getting that first game out of the way and being able to play a few drives and have to deal with, adversity being behind the sticks and the whole ups and downs of it, I think it was really good. There was really good learning out there tonight.
What did you see from Will Howard that typifies his play for you from the sideline as far as all spring and summer that you've seen already?
Really, I feel like Will and CK are just one, Whenever CK makes a call, Will knows exactly what he wants. And I was really trying to just, get as much information from Will as I can and soak up everything that he does because, he's had the success, he's had the ups and downs, so he knows call it the insides and outs of college football. So just being able to have a guy like that, a role model, I couldn't be in any better position than I am right now.
Did you recognize the crowd kind of erupt when you went out there, or were you kind of too locked in to hear that?
Yeah, to be honest, whenever a crowd erupts, I could hear that part. But when I'm in the game, you can't really, you can kind of feel it when you make a big play. Everybody kind of goes crazy. But that first time I went out there, I definitely heard the crowd erupt.
A lot of freshmen played tonight. How cool was it to see guys that you've probably known the last few years through the recruiting process getting here to see them get in the game and have some success?
Yeah, we know what we have. We've been playing together, and like 10 or 15 of us came in the spring. Then you have guys coming in late that still got opportunities to play, not just in the fourth quarter, but in the first half tonight. And we have guys playing special teams that didn't even come in the spring. So that's just credit to them putting in the work and learning their position, and credit to the coaches for trusting them being a young guy, just trusting them to go out there and make plays. But throughout the whole recruiting process, we know we had a pretty good class. Now it's just, do we have the work to match it? And if we continue to work how these coaches are pushing us and we continue to raise the bar and push the standard around here, then I think we could be pretty good.
You got into the game. There's still the most of the guys from the first offensive line in there. Towards the end, started to rotate some more guys in. What does that look like for you? Is there anything that changes on your end when you have guys that are consistently rotating in a situation like that?
To be honest, for me, I trust whoever they put out there with me. The coaches aren't going to put anybody out there that is going to, put them in harm, put me in harm, whatever it might be. So I trust whoever Coach Riley and CK and Coach Kleiman put out there in front of me. And, those are my brothers, so I expect them to protect me, and they expect me to make a play. And that's just, we're all expecting each other to do our own job. So I don't care what five they put out there. Those guys are going to go to war for me, and I'm really thankful for them for that.
Your connection with Trey on that deep route, I think a lot of K-State fans will be looking forward to that for the next few years. What's your relationship like with him, and how cool was it to hook up with him on that big play?
It was really big. He's been to my house in Wichita. Oklahoma State game last year, he was here, and I was with him pretty much that whole time trying to get him to commit and come here. But our relationship, we're not just tight on the football field, we're pretty tight off the football field, and like I said, our families are tight. So just being able to, find him and have that connection and, being his first reception and stuff like that, it was really electrifying in that moment. But he's definitely a special talent, and just if he continues to keep working, then, and I continue to keep working, then we could be dangerous in the future.